Alright, ladies and germs, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is when you actually see this video. This is a Super Duty 2000 that we did. And you can hear my grandson in the background is not happy. This is a Super Duty conversion that we did probably a couple of months ago. And on all my videos you will see that slight blink going on with the counter. See that little blink there? If I get it at the right distance, it usually doesn't do it. But there you go, there's a better view. But anyway, this counter is very cool in the fact that we went ahead and gave him his seconds. So now he's got his seconds when he shuts it off. Okay, something else we went ahead and added back to this. He didn't have all this done originally. This is what we've done today. He got his 10-turn clarifier put in. Okay, so let's unlock this clarifier. Boom. Now, instead of turning it slowly and having this thing ride 4 digits, he can turn this nice and slow and even. Okay, and he can dial this bad dude in pretty much wherever he wants. All the way down to, there's a half channel. Okay, go down to the flat channels. Or bring it back up to 5. And he's got an outstanding amount of forward slide as well. So basically we got a nice slider put on his 10-turn locking clarifier. And then he wanted echo board. So what we did was, and we're going to turn the mic gain down for this on our test radio. We put a nice echo board on the tone control with some regular knobs, some regular Cobra knobs. Audio check, 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 check. Gives us a nice echo. Okay. He can play with it, turn it up and down, do whatever he wants. So there's his echo board all set up nice and neat now. And this one's got a pretty cool channel selection in it. Channel setup in it. When he goes just right here to the middle, and this one, whoever set this up was backwards, and we're not going to fix it. Normal home base, normal channels is this one in the middle, this one all the way over here. But now when this one goes to the middle, when we go up to 36, there's our 41, 42, 43, and 44. Okay, then it takes off to all kinds of channels. And this is, I think, is lowers here. It takes you down to some lowers. 696, 95, 94. I think this will take you down to the 8150. Well, there's your 815. And of course, you know, when you go down to lowers, you may have to grab your clarifier, bring that last digit up just a hair. So that takes him all the way down to 8150. And then if he starts flipping these bad dudes here, he can go all the way down. Let me see here. There it is, 2659 and down. Usually these radios stop at 2681.50. Somebody's put a nice conversion in this one where it takes it down 26. We just had 2630 something in there. 2632 to 28045. This is a real nice, really nice channel kit that they put in here. We're not going to mess with it. So he also got his Super Duty conversion. We put a switch on it for him. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug our Super Duty module in with our power plug here. Kershlam. And make note of the 100 watt scale over here. Pull this out. 100 watt slug. Okay. We're going to turn this on now with his CB PA switch on CB. In his mind, it makes more sense that this was normal CB. So that's what we did was, on CB is regular CB, normal CB power. But when he flips this guy to PA, that's public address. He's going to get it on. That's high power. That's just turning his Super Duty module on. So, with this PA switch on CB, audio. 16, 17 watts of peak swing from about a half a watt dead key. Now when he just goes over here and flips this bad guy to PA, 55, 60 almost, audio 55 all day long. Then when he goes back to CB, he's got regular CB power. He can drive whatever amplifier he wants to drive. This one really came out nice, boys and girls. What are your numbers? What's your handle? What are your numbers?
Rude Dog.
Rude Dog? Rude Dog. Out of where?
Streamwood.
Streamwood. Rude Dog out of Streamwood. This is his 409 radios. Cobra Super Duty 2000 with the extras that he wanted when we originally did it. But You know, some people got to wait a little bit of time. We understand that. But you know what, guys? Whether you come and get it all done at once or you come in sections, these modifications we're doing, you know, we're doing a lot more custom work these days than we are repairs. I think we're just going to move to the arena where if you've got one of these 2000s and it needs work, but you want the Super Duty conversion on it, instead of doing a repair first if you have issues and then doing a Super Duty conversion, we're toying with the idea that, you know, from now on, if a radio is not right when it gets here and we can't just put a conversion on it, then you need to get a full restoration done. And that's pretty much the only way we're going to do these from now on. So, and we're going to come up with different prices for that. You know, if you want one of these, you got a sick radio. If it's not too sick, we're going to go ahead and do a complete overhaul on it. Okay, but if it's real sick and been chopped up, guys, don't send them to me. I don't want to see them. Okay, this is not a repair shop. This is a custom shop. We do some repairs for some guys that talk nice to me, but you know what? We really don't want to do it around here. We're really sticking to the custom stuff, like this Tram D300 we built. You know, this is all us from the ground up. 30 amp power supply, Cobra 148 board, 6-digit counter, stinger board in the bottom of this one. You know, this is a nice radio. When it came in, it was FUBAR. This is more like what we'd like to try to do it from now on. 409 Customs, you see it right there's our badge. But this one is a Super Duty. We're going to ask Rude Dog if he wants to get a Super Duty badge put on here. Some guys want them, some guys don't. But he is done, and this is a confirmed, vetted echo board, 10-turn counter, all the channels in the world you want, set up properly. And as long as this man owns this radio, everything that we've done to it is warranted as long as my lights are on. So we want to welcome him back to the family, getting his shoes in a little bit muddier with us. And dig on this, guys. If you ain't got one set up like this, you need to call me. 7 3s and stay safe.